that money, dummy, do it for the love. And I'm hungry, did I mention money? Cop cars, now I need that airplane money. Hardly laugh in the ghetto, being broke ain't funny. We built for this homie, yeah, we run the streets. You see me everywhere, Jewed up, tucking the heat. I rap for the hustlers, put my life on this beat. We all we got.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is the undercard for the exhibition between Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. on September 12th. That undercard will include Nate Robinson, the former NBA star and dunk contest champion, versus Jake Paul. Now, you can pull up a video on TMZ Sports of them mouthing off, going back and forth with one another. We can't really show it due to copyright infringement rules, so we won't show a clip of that video. However, this fight, there's articles out that say this fight is taking place because Triller is streaming this video. Triller, which has been out for years, is in competition with TikTok, and Triller is trying to promote use of its social media platform. And so $50 to see the fight. You can stream it on Triller. They needed a social media star with a huge following that was going to bring the type of crowd they wanted in to watch the fight. So insert Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. And so for those of you who aren't familiar, we'll just take a quick look at this. This is
Nate Robinson and Jake Paul on my undercard is really sensational.
So Jake Paul posted this.
Hey, I'm really happy to have Nate Robinson and Jake Paul on my undercard. It's really sensational.
For those of you who aren't familiar with the NBA dunk contest champion Nate Robinson, here's some plays from his career. You can see Nate is a short guy. Nate's 5'8", but he was a short guy who can get up, and so that's what he was popular for, throwing down dunks.
You said 5'8"?
Yeah, Nate Robinson's 5'8".
Oh, salute to that.
See, like,
man, that's crazy.
You see him right there, 5'8", just went up and
crazy
caught that dunk. Probably should have. This video is very low quality.
Yeah.
Looking for
Caden, I just sent you a video of him like training for the fight, man.
Where is it?
It's in your email.
All right. Let me go pull it up. I don't have an email from you, dude.
I just sent it. He pretty athletic, man. That vertical's crazy. You know what I mean?
That's what. Oh, I see it.
That's wild.
This actually footage of Nate training. That's too funny. All right, hold on. Good looks, Ned. Shout out to Ned Clutch on the video in the middle.
Yeah, we out here.
Of the joint.
Not mad.
That Nick can still dunk. He just dunked on his 36th birthday, bro. You good?
You see, he's in phenomenal shape.
Gotcha.
All right, so any footage this guy?
I was training a little more tired than him.
Yeah, come on, you can't relate.
I can't talk, right?
I was about to say, G, you should be talking. But I just saw that 1-1-2. It looked pretty crispy. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right, so that's Nate Robinson training. So I'll just go to you, G. What are your thoughts on Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson, and which way are you leaning?
Well, all right. I'm going to lean towards Jake Paul because, well, he has like 2 fights under his belt. So he at least has more
That's
experience.
his brother.
Huh?
That's his brother. His brother got 2 fights under his belt.
Hold on. Jake
Logan,
had 2, right?
Logan Paul fought KSI. I don't know if Jake Paul got it. Like,
Nah, but Jake had a fight recent, right?
Jake fought, yeah, but I don't know if Jake has 2. Jake has fights on his belt. Who cares? Whatever. He has fights on his belt. Go ahead.
Yeah, so at least I'm gonna go with the guy with more experience. It may be limited, but it's still better than none. And so, you know, Nate, like he looked pretty good on the mitts. So I feel like he's if he just started boxing, his IQ's pretty good because he's picking up pretty fast, or he's been doing this for a while. And if he's been doing it for a while, then you know he has a solid chance. But I just have to go with the person that's, you know, has been in the ring over the guy that hasn't. So yeah. But I don't really have much to analyze. So that's why I'm like, I'm just gonna go with the safer bet and go with Jake Paul.
All right, Jake Paul, a safer bet for G. All right, Ned, who you got? What are your thoughts on the fight? Nate Robinson, Jake Paul.
Oh, hold on, my fault. I forgot to even answer that part. Yo, I actually like the idea, and so now that $50 is kind of more attractive. Now I'm like, you know what? It may not be a complete loss after all, you know, because at least you get to see some entertainment.
Because you get to see a personal? Because you get to see a personal get settled, right? Okay, all right, go ahead. All right.
Some dudes that got a little issue. You know, I don't really know either guy, but I'm like, anytime it's spicy talk, you know it's going to be a good fight. So, you know what?
Hans Crawford, Gary Russell Jr., make it happen.
Yeah. But he'll be like, hey, man, yo, Ned, how about this? Ned, you pay for the fight, I'll pay for the food. My man.
Salute.
You pay for the fight, I'm just showing up. Go ahead.
It was pretty dope. I didn't know them two had beef, but oh man, Jake, yo, I haven't seen him. When I looked it up, he did fight KSI's little brother, and I don't know how competitive that fight was because they YouTubers, man. But Nate Robinson's a different animal, man. That boy a beast. And I don't know, Jake Paul, I don't know what he thinking getting in the ring with that man. I think he's gonna regret it after. you remember in Creed 2, Rocky was like, you never fought a beast. He's a different breed, yo, when he was talking about Drago Jr. Nate Robinson ain't Jake Paul built like Drago Jr. But Nate Robinson got the heart. Oh man. So this is dope. I can't wait. I'll pay for that. I'll drop $50 on that match.
He's out. You're not ready. You know what I mean? So hey, y'all, y'all might be right, man. I ain't got no dog in this fight.
I didn't even pick yet.
All right, go ahead. You acting like I don't know him. You know what I mean?
I ain't pick yet. So here's the deal, man. You have Nate Robinson, who's a former professional athlete, 11 years in the NBA at 5'8". That's what you have to think about. He's 5'8", and he played in the NBA for 11 seasons. He's even played in the Big Three, which is like the NBA's retirement league now. And he was cooking people in the Big Three. He is 36, but he's in phenomenal shape, as you saw. He's very explosive. And for me, that tells you something. When you can see someone jump and dunk and jump high, and that tells me they're explosive. So another thing about Nate Robinson is he played D1 football. He played corner at Pitt for the University of Pitt. So this guy's athletic. He played football. He played basketball. And he's very versatile. And you look at how high he can jump. And so I found a clip that's even better. So I'll just share it. I'll leave this off because I don't want any drama. That's Dwight Howard that he just jumped over. Look at the size differential. Nate Robinson is 5'8", and Dwight Howard is 6'11", 7 feet even. And Nate Robinson jumped over him and dunked the basketball. So this is the type of explosive athlete that Jake Paul is going to be dealing with. It's one thing to knock out a YouTuber. It's one thing to knock out, someone who just picked up the sport. when you picked up the sport. But Nate Robinson has been a professional athlete most of his life. And I think that's the difference. Nate Robinson's been training to get to the pros, and then he's been training as a pro, and he's been in professional training camps most of his life. Jake Paul's been recording videos. And so, yeah, you may have had more fights, but like, really, who have you fought? This is the thing that I always say, who have you fought? When you step in the ring with Nate Robinson, you're talking about an explosive athlete. And so for that reason, man, I got to go with Nate. I just don't think, I can't see, if Jake Paul wins this, by the way, he deserves a lot of credit because he beat an explosive athlete. But Nate Robinson, even watching him hit the mitts, he looks like he's picking it up fast. And that's just now. How good will he be on September 12th? And remember, he's a professional athlete. He's used to memorizing plays, pin downs, screens, all types of stuff. And now he's just learning all these movements. And he's played football before. He's played corner. I wouldn't be surprised if he knocks Jake Paul out, to tell you the truth.
David about to beat the brakes off Goliath.
This is another fight in which I haven't heard G complain about the height differential, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But
no,
yeah.
This is more evenly matched. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, it's just funny how standards change at certain times. That's all.
standards change with skill levels, yo. You know what I'm saying? For real, you know? What can I say? But yeah, man, hey, let us know what you think about this fight. And now, are you interested in actually purchasing the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones card? All right. Please like, share, subscribe. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't forget to check out our podcast on all podcast platforms. It's the Boxing Bros.
I wanna see what's on your mind. I wanna see what's